Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Greeting to all of us. On the session, I will give knowledge about instrumentation for SCADA system from power generation to grid network. Before entering the discussion, allow me to introduce myself first. My name is Dendi Nur Prastio from the Diploma 4 Study Program in the 3F Electrical System at the Malang State Polytechnic. Next, I will start the discussion of the first, namely, this is a diagram power grid system, where there is a power generation unit that transmits electrical energy with a high voltage line 160 kV to a high voltage substation. Then it's a branch and the distribution substation through medium voltage 20 kV channel. Low voltage 220 volt. The distributed volt depends on the type of customer, which is divided into several groups: small industry, large industry, office to housing. From the explanation of the flow diagram of the power grid system, there is a control center for control of the electric network from the source to the load. The control center usually uses the SCADA system. The system is a collection of several tools or components that form a unity and work together. Will SCADA stand for Supervisory Control and Data Acquisition. SCADA system is a unit of several equipment that communicate with each other to carry out the function of monitoring, controlling, and collecting data from a process. There are two basic principles of the SCADA system, namely: 1. Monitor and control all equipment contained in a system remotely. 2. SCADA works to collect information, then transfer it to central carry data and control signal, which are then displayed of a number of operator screens. SCADA is a system for remote control and monitoring. In the SCADA, our system aims to help get the optimum operating system. In general, to control process in a remote electric power system consists of four kinds, namely: 1. Control of opening or closing of the power breaker, separator, and start or stop of generator. 2. Control of regulator device such as setting the set point or raising and lowering the position of the tap changer. 3. Load monitoring and regulation. 4. Automate control for uniformity and command control sequentially, for example, changing the network configuration. With the SCADA supporting facilities, the load control center can get the following benefit. 1. Speed and ease of obtaining the required information. 2. The quality of the displayed data can be monitored in real time or new data. 3. Ways of presenting data and information for perfect system administrator. 4. The load control center operator can easily set up the system. Dispatcher are system operation personnel who are the main user of SCADA, who have the task of monitoring our electrical and network parameters without the need to look into the field. Information and measurement and status indication of the electric power system is collected using equipment located at the substation at, at the power plant. Control center: the control center of the global automation system, namely the control of several substations covered in its territory. Control center is located outside the substation or somewhere. Remote Terminal Unit or RTU. Remote Terminal Unit is one component of an electrical power control system, which is an electronic device that can be classified as a smart device. Example: RTU. RTU with control cable or radio communication media. 2. RTU with fiber optic communication media. In principle, the RTU has the following main functions: 1. Detect switch position changer, or open or close or invalid. 2. Knowing the amount of voltage current and frequency at the substation. 3. Receive remote control command from control center to open or close. 4. Sending data information to control center. In order to be able to perform data acquisition and control a substation, a terminal that can meet this requirement is needed, namely a remote terminal unit or RTU. The RTU must be equipped with panel, transducer, and wiring. The master station sequentially scans the RTU by sending a short message to its RTU to see if the RTU has information that needs to be reported. If the RTU has something to report, the RTU will send message back to the master station, and the data will be filtered, saved, and entered into the computer's memories. If needed, the message will be printed on the printer machine in the master station and displayed on the monitor screen. In addition to the scanning system, data exchange can also occur accidentally or immediately after the maneuvering action occurs. For example, when the circuit breaker switch is caused by the substation operator, the RTU will automatically immediately send the CB status at the substation to the master station. The dispatcher will immediately notice that the CB has been closed. If the event to a fault with the RTU, a message will be sent from the faulty RTU to the master station, and a normal scan will experience a considerable delay because the master station presents the fault message and set off an alarm so that the operator can take the necessary action as soon as possible. At all the time, in most cases, the status of all equipment on the RTU can be monitored every 2 seconds, providing information on the current state of the system to the operator in the control center. Communication media. Communication media is one of the most important parts that cannot be separated from an electric power control system, namely a substation, which is a telecommunication facility used to connect control system devices, especially between the master station and remote terminal unit device. For example, communication media is cable control, fiber optic, and radio MTS. Sensor. Sensors are both analog and digital, and the control relays are directly connected to the various actuators in the system being controlled. PLC, or Programmable Logic Controller, is a logic controller that can be programmed according to our needs. PLC in SCADA systems are usually placed on the STU, so PLC is a subsystem of the STU. This PLC is in charge of processing or retrieving data from the transducer or sensor transmitter, which also makes it possible to control the system at the RTU. For example, it is used for valve opening setting. Master Station. Master Station server, workstation, historical data. Project Mimic still use the Mimic board, supporting interface such as printers, loggers, recorder, global positioning system for time reference, dispatcher training simulator, SCADA application and energy management system, uninterruptible power supply or UPS to maintain the availability of electrical power, automatic transfer switch or ATS, and static transfer switch or STS to control the flow of electric power to the master station. Bay level. At this bay level, it is used to control equipment in the field to be able to communicate with central control in the time of sending or receiving control command, as well as sending or reading data given by the control center operator, and confirm drop status mixes and set back from the condition to the control station. Through SU, it can be easily controlled and monitored by the operator through the control center, where the by level here requires a device for component communication in the file that is converted in the form of data that has been processed of a controller. Later, the data received by the sensor in the file will be transferred or converted by the controller before being sent to the EXU device at the control level. For example, equipment that is at the bay level before data is sent to the station level and data from the control station is forwarded to the field equipment. One digital input auto intelligence of TS is equipment that functions to their indication from electrical power equipment at the substation which will be derived to the master station at the regulatory center. Do digital output or telecontrol digital is equipment that functions to carry out control or command from the central control to the equipment at the substation to change the status of electric power equipment such as PMT and PMS. Analog input or telemetry is an equipment that functions to make electrical quantities in the form of voltage, current, frequency, active power, and reactive power, which is acquired by the analog input SU module. Analog output or telecontrol analog equipment that function to produce analog signal output such as voltage level. Transducer is a device that converts high voltage or high current analog power from the city of VT secondary to a low voltage or low current output so that it can be utilized by the analog input circuit on the GPU. Modem is the interface or communication device between the FPU and the master station through data communication media, such as PLC, fiber optic, pilot cable, and others. Modulator function to convert digital signal into analog signal. The demulator function to convert the modulated sinusoidal signal into a digital signal. Communication protocol. The communication protocol is the language is the SCADA system between the FGU and the master station which is passed on the data communication media. This is references on presentation. That was a little knowledge that I said regarding instrumentation for SCADA system from power generation to grid network. I hope it will be useful for you. That's all I can share with you. If there are errors in the material presentation, I apologize. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.